Are you tired of trying to figure out how to get your business bookkeeping done the easiest way possible? Well, I'm here today to talk about what my favorite software is to use for bookkeeping and tracking expenses, and you may be surprised that likely you already have it on your computer. And I'm so excited that you landed on my channel where I show up every single week to talk about business, family, and finances. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the simplest way to track your expenses so you can get it done fast and easy without having to have your accountant do all the work for you. First up is my favorite tool, and that is using Excel. So whether it's Excel or Google Sheets or numbers, whatever it is a crazy simple system to use that is very customizable to make sure that you can create the exact record keeping system that you want to track every little thing that you need, where you can automatically calculate exactly how your business is doing at any given time of the month. So seeing what your profit is versus whether you're losing money. It also will go through and calculate all of your tax deductions. That is how customizable that you can make it. And even more than that, but if you are trying to start out super simple, then what you can do is just start with Excel and just start as basic as you can, where you're listing out columns, things like the date of the transaction and who you're paying, what the dollar amount was, something as simple as that, and make sure that you are always documenting what the business purpose is of that expense. If all you do is that, you are right on track with tracking your expenses and your income and putting together a bookkeeping software that works. That's actually how I started. And over the years, as I worked with my accountant and tried to make things easier for me at tax season, that's when all of a sudden I started adding in the customization so that it does all the work for me. And that is something that you can do too. You will love it. If you want to learn more about my customized system, we can set up a strategy call to talk about what your bookkeeping looks like and how we can make it super simple for you. Currently, there are a few other services online that are free to use that you can use to do your bookkeeping and track your expenses. So currently, a few of the top talked about websites that you could look at if you do not want to go the route of Excel is a website called Wave. Now, Wave is a free accounting software. I do not have any experience with it, so I'm just sharing the basics about it. So if you want to look at it, you can go see what it's all about, see if it's a good fit for you or not, if you know that Excel is not the way you want to go. So Wave does do accounting and invoicing and offers a way to provide receipts. Now remember, this is again all things that you can do inside of Excel, Google Sheets, and numbers, but if you're looking for an online service, that could be an option for you to consider. Two other services that are highly talked about are ZipBooks and SlickPie. And I'll mention all these in the description below, where you can go and look them up, see if it's something that fits you, but they are some of the most recommended online services that are free. But of course, with free comes shortcomings. So there are limited things that you can do in them, and if you want to have more capabilities or you want some assistance with it, those are things that you end up paying for. Now, I want to know, what are you guys using right now for your bookkeeping software? Leave me a comment below. Let me know, are you using Excel? Are you using pen and paper? Are you using Quicken, QuickBooks, or one of these online services? Or maybe you're not doing any at all yet. And that's okay, because we all have to start somewhere. But you do need to make sure that you get started right away. Right away. The best time to actually start doing bookkeeping for your business is the day you start that business. But the second best time is right now. So don't procrastinate at all, because you are actually setting yourself up for some issues when you are not doing your bookkeeping. Some of those issues can be that you are definitely missing out on tax deductions because of poor record keeping. And you also run the risk of being qualified as a hobby rather than a business, which means If you're not running your business as a business and the IRS deems you as a hobby, then you miss out on the opportunity to even claim tax deductions for your business. And also, you are completely in the dark on how your business is doing. You don't know if you're running in the red or if you're doing awesome with profits. That is stuff that you need to know on a day-to-day basis. And it's just as important to be tracking your mileage along with your expenses. That's another reason why I love Excel so much, because you can track all of your mileage right there. And it's so simple to do. Make sure to stay tuned because we will be going more into depth with that training inside an upcoming video. So what happens if you are not computer savvy? What if you feel like you're the type of person that needs bookkeeping for dummies, or you just need a pen and paper and you can't really do anything else? Well, the good thing is, number one, Excel is just like a pen and paper. It's so easy to do, guys. But if you want to stick with pen and paper, that is totally fine. It's totally fine. You can find Excel templates to print out and use pen and paper. You can just grab a notebook and draw your own columns where you are recording just that basic information that you need. And if you want to hear exactly what that basic information is that the IRS expects you to be tracking with your bookkeeping, then make sure to check out this video because we went much more into depth in there, sharing what all you need to be tracking. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is when you need to get paid accounting software. Because Excel is so customizable, there are many opportunities that you can use it to do almost everything that a basic accounting software tool can do. But there are things in there that you simply can't do. For example, if you are wanting to have your payroll be integrated right into your accounting software, that is a time where you definitely want to get a paid service. Because with that paid service, you can be setting up payroll to automatically be calculated and paid out to your employees. So that would for sure be a time where you need to consider it. You may also decide that you want something that you don't have to customize yourself, that is already done, and you would rather just pay for the software and pay for the training on it so that you can just use it and be done with it. That would be another time that you may consider paying for accounting software. And of course, if you are trying to track anything that you simply do not know how to calculate it, things like trying to track depreciation of, for example, real estate properties, so that you have all of that figured out for your accountant come tax season. Things like that, if it's over your head, then again, that's a time where it's much worth your money versus your time trying to figure it out on your own. Now that you know which free bookkeeping software is out there for your small business, what about how to actually get your bookkeeping done in just 5 minutes? It's totally possible, guys, because that is how I do my bookkeeping every single day. Just 5 minutes and that's it. Well, I go into more details about how you can actually implement that in a free webinar. So you can grab that link in the description below. And if you want to join a community of women just like you, make sure to check out the 21-day Monfog Challenge. That is a challenge that I participated in myself and absolutely loved it. It turned around my ability to be productive and have awesome time management so that I could get things done with my business and still have time to have fun with the kids. So if you would like to join me in there, get free mentoring from me as you go through it, again, that link is in the description below. And if you liked this video, please let me know by leaving a comment, liking it, sharing it with a friend, and subscribing so that you do not miss another video.